that I'm live and I was not quite prepared. Let me get you put into this thing right here where I have my light. Ooh, semi-nude. Semi-nude. Cleavage. Okay. Here, my family. Now, why must she embarrass us like this? Ha ha ha. Just wait. It's fixing to get worse. Because I'm about to cut my hair again. Oh no. Well, if you saw, oh, by the way, hello all. My name is TushyGalore. I'm vintage YouTuber. I am your vintage YouTuber. I am the vintage YouTuber because I'm 53 years old and I've been here since 2005 on YouTube. No, 2006. It couldn't have been 5. 2006. Is that possible? Now I'm questioning it. I've been here a damn long time. Damn long time. And I love you guys. And I'm back because I was gone there for quite a while. I'm doing so much better. I'm so much happier. I actually have things to share now, including my haircut. Now, if you saw my last video where I did the live nude quarantine haircut, um, I'm sure you could tell when I released it from the little ponytail things that it was much, much, much longer in the back than in the front. And I knew that and I could see that and I was a little disappointed in that, but I wear my hair up most of the time anyway, so I just decided not to let it bother me. But I would like to look cute. I am using a little scissors sharpener by Fiskars. Anytime you see that orange, you know it's probably Fiskars. And little tiny Fiskars snippy tool. I've used this pair of scissors for so many things. It's so good for crafts and for just, it's good for everything. And I love to cut my hair with it. Um, and I'm going to get it good and sharp so that it cuts through like it's supposed to. So anyway, my hair wasn't quite to my liking, and you know, I guess if I just really butcher it, then I have to get a wig, and I'm gonna get a good one, and it's gonna look sexy. And quarantine haircuts can bite my ass. I think it'll be okay though. Um, John is gone. By the way, if anybody's watching, thank you for joining me. I do not have my spectacles on, and my phone. Let me tell you guys, my phone is about this big, and typing on it, doing anything on it, is so difficult, and I can't see. I had eye surgery scheduled for last month, last month, but I called it off because of virus. I just decided to keep my saggy big white ass at home and just stay well. And like I told the lady at the doctor's office, honey, I've been Mr. Magooing it since I was in first grade or earlier. I will just continue to Mr. Magoo it around here and I'll be fine. At least eventually I have that to look forward to, get my eyes fixed and be able to see. It's going to be so wonderful. One of the things, I've got cataracts. I've got nerve damage from diabetes because I went for years without treatment for it. That's a whole other story of medical system, and it's a whole other thing. But so I've got some damage, particularly in my left eye. I first noticed it because I was trying to read and I was like, there's an entire word that they missed, and like there's the space for it, but the word isn't there. That's weird. And then I moved the book slightly and the word appeared. It's like just blind spots. So, and those are actually getting better though as I've gotten my diabetes more under control and been able to take better care of myself. But the cataracts have just galloped along. They say it's not because of diabetes, that it's just age related or whatever. My dad has them, my mom has them. It's just one of those things. You start growing them from the time you're like 20 or something. It's and then eventually it gets bad enough that it's really irritating, and they fix it, and it's like having LASIK surgery. I'm so excited. But okay, these feel really good now. They're smooth. I'm not feeling any resistance or any like grittiness. So these are ready to go. I decided that the reason, obviously, that my hair turned out so much longer in the back is because I did them more, like I gathered the hair more here, I think, instead of further back on my head. So I'm going a little further back, and I've attached, I brushed it really, really well and attached a band right there and a second one there. And the idea is to cut below that second band, but I'm nervous about cutting that much off. I'm gonna slip it down a little bit more. And as I do that, I have to keep this other one even with it. I'm just gonna cut a little. Is that even? I can't tell. I can't see this one. In my screen, I can see this yellow because it's different enough color for my skin, but I can't see that. It must be a dark colored one. Okay, so here we go. I just vacuumed this carpet. I guess I'm gonna get to vacuum it again. Do I have anything? I have a little Walmart bag for my trash. I'll try to kind of contain it and keep it in that general area. Are we ready? I was gonna get John to help me, but Mr. John Miller is off on a mission. He has so many kids. He has been a child making machine until he met me. Baby factory shut down here. So, but he has like 7 kids, I think, total, by some different mothers, no shame. And, are those even, people? I can't, maybe. But his youngest ones are like, 11 and 12. Braun and Abby, y'all have seen them. They're my pals. I literally can't see what I'm doing here. Let's see if I can zoom in. Oh, look at that. That's handy. All right. And because we've been quarantined and such, I've said no to having them here. But he's hurting so bad for his kids. He loves those kids. Like, I've never seen a father, rarely seen a father that, like, just in love with his children. And I love them too. We had some rough times first couple of years there, but doing a lot better. And I miss them. So they live about an hour and a half south of us here in Arkansas. And I told him we can have Braun and Abby here if their mother will get them tested. I don't want to badmouth anybody, but things got dicey and difficult and uncooperative, and she got mad, he got mad, whatever. But in the end, he came up. I said, if get them tested and then they can come here if they're negative. I'm cutting the band, aren't I? I really can't see what I'm doing. This is sad, but look, progress. So he was just distraught. Like, he's been stressing out so bad the last couple of days and just almost in tears, missing his kids and ay. So there's a house that's in the family that's not being lived in right now. It's a big house, like 3 or 4 bedrooms. And Braun and Abby practically grew up there. It's his adult daughter, John's adult daughter was living. And like his ex-wife owns it. So they're going to go and sort of camp out there. He's going to take them this afternoon. This is Friday. And get them COVID tested. And the the testing people said that the results should be in Monday. So he's going to get them tested, and they're going to go camp out at Lakin's old house. And why am I not making any more progress than this? I guess slow and steady wins the race, huh? I don't want to make a mess of it anyway. So I've packed up a bunch of food for them, a bunch of fruit and some peanut butter and some crackers. Such a little mom, in my own way. It's so funny. I never wanted to be a mom. I thought kids were just disgusting and obnoxious, and they are. They really, really are. But they're sweet anyway sometimes. And they're funny. And I've really enjoyed teaching them stuff. It's been so great. It was a whole situation, but they were here one weekend and had to stay an extra day. And so we took them early the next day and dropped them off at school. But on the drive there, I taught them all kinds of stuff that they will probably never learn in school in their little teeny tiny Arkansas town. Stuff like that Barack Obama was not our first president. We've had our first black president, pardon me. We've had several. And I taught them about how black is a complete absence of color and white is all the colors. And they were just like, wow, really? Next, I'm going to teach them about how pink is not a color at all, how your brain imagines pink. But I've got to bone up on the facts on that one. But it's true, because I read it on the internet. I think it is a science fact. So I got to do something about my Samsonites. I know, isn't it cute that I always call them that? Whatever. I've been looking online, and of course there's like tea bags, and I thought maybe by now there'd be some miracle product that I can just buy. But there's lots and lots of home remedies, and they seem to be considered as good as anything. I always heard put Preparation H under your eyes, and I used to try that, but it didn't seem to help much. I would like to be able to come on here without makeup and not look like I'm dying of something. I'm not dying, I'm living, damn it. I had a premonition years ago that I would die during my 53rd year, and I am 53, which would not make it exactly my 53rd year. I guess last year would have been, but when I was 53, I figured I would die when I was 53, and I was okay with that because just, I don't know, I was at ease with it. But then I met John, and I suddenly had a family and reason to kind of maybe want to stick around, and I can't see what I'm doing. I see the twig of hair, but there. Right, let's zoom out. Other way, girl. Other way, girl. There we go. Scissors are good and sharp. I think I see someone popping up and saying something, but I can't tell who it is. So hello. Hello. Might be Mr. John Miller. I don't know. He likes to pop in. I don't know why. He's here with me all the time, sits on the couch and ignores me. He's very into his games and his books on his phone, and I chatter nonstop sometimes. Nonstop. So, well, I like it a little shorter. And look, the back is not so different. And I bet you Abby, once she's here, I bet she'll help me with anything that needs a little extra. Hey, that's pretty cute. Look at me. And I almost need to cut my bangs, but I think they look good at that length. I feel like sometimes my eyebrows, my bangs, and my black glasses are in a big old battle. Cute. Look at that, guys. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, that's so cute. Yay me. Who dat? It is John Miller. Thank you, darling. Doesn't it look cute? Oh my God. I could have done this myself years ago. Didn't realize it. Okay, I'm gonna quit spazzing. So I already miss you, John Miller, but you know I do okay on my own. There's a long piece there, but it's not such a difference like it was. It'll be okay. I do look a lot younger. Somebody commented last time I cut my hair, said you look a lot younger with this short like that. And I do. I should never grow my hair. I'm never gonna grow my hair out again. I'll buy a long wig or a hair fall, or a piece, or like a fake ponytail or something, but Yeah. Okay, what else do I have to blabber about? Nothing. I'll come back and make other videos about other things. I wish I didn't have to always do it live because I know a little editing would probably be appreciated. But that's it for now. Love you, John Miller. Oh, the geek mama, I think is what that says. It's very blurry, even close to my face. I'm sorry if you're the Greek mama. And I've just called you a geek mama. Yeah, I've never had a good wig. I've had costume wigs, but I've been watching a ton of videos on YouTube about wigs. I know to get a lace front wig. I know the kind of like hairspray glue stuff to go on to hold it down. I know I need to get the bonnet so I can sleep in it and all that stuff. And I'm excited. I'm just lacking some money. I'm going to get the Charisma wigs. Okay, geek. All right, cool. Well, we're dorks and spazzes and weirdos around here, mostly weirdos. So it's all good. Um, yep, I'm gonna explore wigs because I love color. Like back in the 80s, I was dyeing my hair crazy colors, like raspberry red and electric blue and stuff like that. And I loved it, but it's so hard on my hair because I have to bleach it out. So shit, I'm just gonna get some wigs. And I think when Mr. John Miller gets a little payday coming up soon, where he's got a good cash out, I think I will hit him up to perhaps get me a wig because I spent my money fixing the car and stuff. So we'll talk about that later. Anyway, I love you guys, and I will come back with another video on another topic later. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Mwah.